Can I just check your vitals?
Sure.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I checked your if you were in here, so thank you. Did you want your pain medicine at 10:45?
Yes, please.
Yeah. How's baby doing?
Doing good.
Good. What time did you get back?
I got back quick. I only went down there
Oh.
for a little bit. I went down there for a couple minutes so Mom can see me.
Oh, you trying to come?
Oh no, I already tried.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna check your incision. Okay. Are you passing gas? Yeah. Really? Just gonna get into your bowel sound and then push on really low. Okay, good. You want it tight? How's that?
Yes. Thank you.
Just gonna listen to your lung sounds. Okay. Can I get you anything?
Can I get some hot tea?
Hot tea? Okay.
Please.
Are you still working on this?
Yeah.
Just leave it there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll get you hot tea. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Well, let me grab a thermometer too so I can check it.
Okay. Thank you.
Wheelchair or you walk okay?
I walk pretty much okay.
Do you want me to put it away or just leave it here for
you? Can leave it there for
okay.
now, just in case I'm in pain.
Okay.
Sorry guys, getting checked. One moment. One moment. So anyways, while I wait on the nurse, I was 26 weeks. On Wednesday, today is Thursday, I had my son at 5:15 a.m. Wednesday morning. That night, Tuesday, I made it to 26 weeks. And just on Sunday night, he started acting up in the womb a little bit. Like, his heart rate went down, then went back up, all that stuff. They put me on fluids and had me on monitoring all day Monday. I got to get off Monday night. Thank you.
I'll be back around 10:45 for a pain
Okay.
okay?
All right. Thank you. Anyway, so I got to get. It was it? I had to be on it all day Monday. Okay, so I got off the monitors at night. I got off monitors at 26 weeks on Tuesday. Okay, about like midday Tuesday. So I went on monitoring all day Monday and got off midday Tuesday off monitors. Hold on, let me lift this up now. Okay. Once that came along, like I got off monitors and now we're looking at Tuesday. So happy, made it to 26 weeks. Everything was good. The doctor came in. We talked about the baby all day. Like I'm like for like an hour or so. Talked about, me doing tattoos, the reason why he chose to be a OBGYN, blah, 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 just extra stuff. So that night, like around 7 o'clock on Tuesday, I started contracting and I felt it, So I'm thinking like maybe this is Braxton Hicks. I don't know what it is. I kept having to go pee, like from the fluids. My stomach was really upset, So yeah, it just was awkward. I felt weird. And then around the time where I had to do monitoring, which was 9 o'clock, we did the monitoring. It was good. His heart rate was good. He got off the monitor a little bit, but then we put him back on. But I was still contracting. And I told her, like, look, I'm contracting and it seems kind of normal right now. Like, so I mean, it's starting to hurt, whatever. So she was like, okay, I'm going to take the monitor, the heart rate went off, but I'm going to keep the contraction monitor on. So she kept it on for a while and she kept coming in like, hey, are you contracting? Do you feel it? I'm like, yes, I feel it. The pain is okay. It's not unbearable, but it's okay. It hurts, but it's okay. I can deal with it. She was like, I'm going to have a doctor come in and check your cervix. So she checked it. I was at a 1. At that time, she put me on fluids, back on fluids in my IV. And yeah, boom. Was like, try to get some rest. I'm going to give you some, what she said, I'm going to give you some pain medicine or something like that. And try to get some rest. So she gave me my Ambien. I laid down. I tried to go to sleep. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, still contracting. Okay. And at this point, now it's hurting. I'm moving. I'm all of that. This shit hurts. I know my baby is breech still. So I'm like, really like, this cannot be happening right now. So she called the doctor and he was like, I'm looking at the contraction chart and I see that she's contracting. Give her something to numb out that pain from the contractions. I'm gonna be on my way in because we're gonna do an ultrasound to see how the baby's sitting now. In my mind, I'm like, okay, Dr. Strong is on his way in here to do an ultrasound. Bro, I'm about to have this baby at 26 weeks in one day. Like, oh my God, this baby cannot be coming right now, A doctor came, he checked my cervix. I'm at 3 centimeters at this point. Like, I'm really about to have a baby. Like, and then he checks me. He's like, we're going to have to do a C-section. You guys, I immediately started shaking. Like, I've never had a C-section in my life. So now I'm about to get a C-section. I'm about to have a baby, straight C-section mode. Like, you guys, I don't know how I fucking possibly made it. Sorry for cussing. But nobody was there. It all happened immediately. Like, he's like, in the next 30 minutes, the baby is coming. I'm immediately on the phone with the dad. See, the dad went to sleep with me on the phone. Like, he needed to go to sleep for work, and he would sleep with me on the phone. So I had him on the phone all night, and I had to hang up the phone to wake him up and call him, like, the baby is coming. Like, we're having the baby now. So he can hear the doctors in the background saying, like, in the next 30 minutes, the baby is coming out. I'm like, call your mom, call your sister, I'm going to call Selena, I'm going to let them know the baby's coming. So I text Selena, like, baby's coming. Like, called her, like, the baby's coming. She's like, right now? I'm like, right now. Nobody could get here in time for anything. It was automatic C-section. He didn't even order magnesium, nothing. We're getting this baby out. So they prepped me. They did all that stuff. I'm still shaking. At this point, they're putting the epidural in my back. Like, I'm just nervous. They're giving me anesthesia, pain medicine, all of this stuff lays me back, puts the curtain up. Boom, it's time to get cut open. And as I'm laying I'm shaking, like my arms is shaking, like I'm nervous. I smell burning, like they're cutting through my stomach, all of that stuff. I feel a lot of tugging, just pressure, but not pain. And if it was too much, the doctor put more pain medicine in to try to help me get through it. But I felt them tucking my intestines back in, just a lot of weird stuff. I didn't even want to look, but they took my son out. I didn't get to see him. I didn't get to see anything, but I didn't get to see him. I didn't get to know how much he weighed. I didn't get to know how long he was, none of that. But I heard them saying, like, okay, heart rate's good. Eventually the doctor came over to me and was like, we found the airway. Lungs is still a little premature, but we found the airway. It's open. You can hear them saying, like, he's trying to cry and stuff. So they found the airway. His heart rate was being good. He got transferred to the NICU immediately. I was getting sewed up, stitched, however you want to put it. I had a vertical C-section because the doctor couldn't take him out horizontally because it would have been a lot of tugging trying to take him out horizontally. So the safest way that he took him out was horizontal. So if I ever have any more kids, I'm going to automatically get C-section, which is not happening because I'm not having no more kids. I'm on my 6th kid. I don't want no more kids. This was enough. Like, my son was born super early, 26 weeks, ridiculous. I had to go on bed rest for a long time. Like, I was on bed rest for 2 weeks in hospital, bed rest at home for 5 weeks. So it was a journey, but I definitely made it to this journey. Now let's get to my little baby. So I got to go back to the room. Immediately they transferred me to, like, a postpartum room. And they were like, I still don't know how much the baby weighs. And then that the family came up, my friend Selena came up, all of that. I didn't know how much the baby weighs. I'm still numb from the waist down. Like, I'm still high off of all these damn drugs that they gave me from anesthesia. So I'm tired, but I'm, like, wired because I just had a baby. And July 31st at 5:15 in the morning, I had my son. Dad was extremely excited over the phone, like, oh my gosh, my son is here. Did you take pictures? Like, look, your son is early. There's no way I could have possibly took a picture. Okay. So not at this moment. I haven't even got to see him myself yet. I just know that he's here. He's doing good. He's breathing, all of that, Everybody was just so ready to see him. I was too. But I couldn't move. I couldn't get up to see him unless I could move, And that was about 6 hours, like roughly 6 hours later, that I got to see my son. But so I called the nurse. I called the NICU station, and they told me that my son weighed 2 pounds, 3 ounces, and he was 12.75 inches long. So I was immediately excited. Like, my son is 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Like, the last time he was weighed, which was at 23 weeks, he was about 1 yeah, he was 1.5 ounces, like 1 pound and 1 pound, 5 ounces. So he gained good weight. He gained an amazing weight. He didn't lose any weight. He's still the same weight he was when he was born just yesterday. So normally babies lose weight drastically. My son was on 100% oxygen when yesterday, early in the morning, about 5:15 yesterday. This morning, when I went to check on my son at 5 o'clock in the morning, or 4:30 in the morning, my son was turned down to 50% oxygen. Okay, so 50% relying on oxygen. Y'all know my son is down to 30% relying on oxygen right now as we speak, probably a little lower than that. As we speak, he's at 30% oxygen. He's in the belly bed. He started feedings right now, so he's on donor milk. My son is beautiful. He's doing amazing. You know, his dad will be here from the airport soon. He's actually on the flight on his way down here from training. But this success story is amazing. Like, I had my son at 26 weeks and he looks amazing. Everything is fully developed. He's breathing well. You know, even though he's on oxygen, he's still breathing well. He is small still. May have to have a blood transfusion before he leaves the hospital. Who knows? But I'm blessed and I'm really grateful because he's doing amazing. My healing is going to happen regardless. You know, he just has to be strong and I'm going to be here for him every step of the way. I get discharged on Saturday. But I'm trying to get everything set up before I leave the hospital. Because I'm going to be up here every day regardless. I'm not leaving my son up here. I'm going to try to be here for him every day. But I'm excited. Everything looks good. This hospital is amazing that I'm at. I'm just blessed to be here, and I'm blessed that my son is here, and he is amazing, and I'm grateful for God. You know, the C-section, the pain is ridiculous. It's hard to get through. I'm trying to. My breast milk hasn't came in yet, but it's only been 24 hours since I had him, so my breast milk haven't came in yet. I'm trying to bear, guys. I'm trying to do the best that I can. It's gonna be really, really sad when I get discharged and I have to leave my little poor baby in the NICU. But like I said, I'm gonna be here every day. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back. I'm just gonna drop my clothes off and I'm gonna come back to see him. And every day I'm gonna be up here like clockwork. His dad is only here for I think about 5 days or a week, and then he has to go back to work. And that's in Carson, Nevada. So I'll be pretty much down here with the baby until he is out of the NICU, and then after that we pretty much go to Carson, and we start our lives there. So just so that he can be closer to his dad. But we're blessed. I will post a video after this. I just wanted to go live stream because I'm so tired, and I just wanted to give you guys an update that I'm not pregnant anymore. My son is out. He's in the NICU. I'm going to put a video of pictures of him and all that, how he looks now. I'm so afraid to touch him at this moment. I can't take him out the bed or anything like that, but I can touch his finger or cuff him like that so he knows that I'm there, but I'm so nervous. My mom's like, you have to touch him, but I haven't had a baby this small before, so this is all different for me. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Facebook at VlogWithBrandi. You can follow me on Twitter at BrandyTaft12. You can follow me on Instagram at VlogWithBrandi as well. You can email me at VlogWithBrandi2 if you have any questions that you want to ask me personally. Once again, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching my success story with my birth. And as the time goes by, 72 hours is very critical. We're going on 48 hours at 5:15 and then 72 hours on Saturday at 5:15, and that's very critical for him. So he's going to do well. I don't have no worries. I put all my worries and gave it to God and didn't ask for them back. And I know my son is going to do amazing. I know he's going to be immaculate. He's going to be amazing. He's going to be an amazing kid. He's a fighter. And I'm blessed to have him. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, comment, do whatever you need. Ask me questions. I am totally here for you guys like you are there for me when I need to speak to you guys. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your night because I'm going to try to go to sleep now. Bye-bye.